Welcome to Sit Well series at Fit Kamila. Traditionally, when we talked about fitness, we focused on three important things. First, obviously, was moving well. Second, eating well. Third, sleeping well. And when we did these three things correctly, it was enough to keep us fit. But now, because of our sedentary lifestyle, we are exposed to this new and silent enemy of wrong and long sitting. Wrong and long sitting damages our spine, and unfortunately this damage is very difficult to reverse. It can damage all the adjoining joints because our body is a one single connected unit. It takes our metabolism down, not just due to inactivity, but also because it makes some of the most important and huge muscles in our body inactive. Fourth, it ages us really fast. If this wasn't enough, the lockdown situation and the restriction on movement had just added fuel to the fire. Because now you don't even have access to your work desks, standing desk. I'm going to give you 3 solutions to create your work from home setup. Before we go to the setup part, first let us learn these 2 important questions. First, are the angles and levels correct? Second, is my posture perfect? We are going to ask these questions every time we sit or stand to work or study. First arrangement is that of standing desk. If you have an access to standing desk, nothing like it, please use it. But you are going to ask these 2 questions always. Let us learn how to work on a standing desk with the help of this Jugaad standing desk that I have created with this tall stool. If you have something like this, or if you have your ironing table or any other, use it. You can also adjust the height by using the thick books like this. These are the chemistry books hardly used by me. First thing about the levels. First important level is that of the desk and your elbow. So the desk and your elbow should be in one single level, so that when you fold your hands and keep them like this to write or type, they are in a relaxed position. So don't opt for anything that keeps your hands above like this or below like this. It can strain not just your shoulder joint but also your back and neck. Second important level is that of the monitor. Monitor should be in line with your eyes, in the level of your eyes. So if you have access to detachable monitor, then keep it at the eye level and keep your keyboard and mouse at your elbow level. Second question to ask, am I standing in correct, perfect posture? So how will we create that perfect posture? Don't keep your legs close together. Spread them and keep them hip-width apart. Secondly, balance your weight equally on both legs. So no putting all the weight on single leg or leaning on the desk. Third thing, fix your pelvis and bring it in neutral. If you do not know how to keep your pelvis in neutral position, browse through this channel. The very first video that I made and the very first thing I discussed was about keeping the pelvis in neutral position. Once you put your pelvis in neutral position, roll your shoulders and put your shoulder blades in back pockets. Tuck your chin. Now you are in a nice aligned posture. You have to maintain this throughout. Second arrangement is that of chair and a desk combination. Before we move to that, let's go. This is my favorite part of the video. Look at this chair, this pathetic plastic chair that you guys have been using. How I know? Because many of you have sent me messages saying we are having backache, strain in our neck, we are having wrist pain, and then when I asked you to send me the photo of your work setup, this is what I found. If possible, please do not use this chair because there is no right angle between the back and the seat of this chair. Secondly, where we sit, there is a dip in the chair. So if we use this chair to guide our posture, we are screwed. So if at all you have to use this chair, move your hips completely back, use your own core and sit upright by putting your shoulder blades in back pocket and tucking your chin. Do not lean on the backrest. Now if you have any alternate option like a different sturdy chair or stool, say goodbye to this chair. One last look at this chair. A moment of silence for all these plastic chairs in the world. And now let's pull a good chair in the frame. I'm going to change the angle slightly so that you can see properly. Okay. There is a right angle between the seat and the back, and also between the seat and the legs of this chair. The initial two levels that we discussed in our standing desk, first was of the desk and elbow in single level, and that of your monitor being at the level of your eye. Apply in this setup as well. I will not repeat it. Instead, I am going to discuss the third level, which is important while sitting on a chair. So observe, if I sit upright in this chair, my legs are basically hanging. Not a good idea. So I will just use something to pad my legs, so that now when I am working, sitting and working, my legs are in a resting position. Again, second question is obviously again of your posture. Pull your shoulder blades in back pockets and tuck your chin. Third solution. Now, the third way of sitting and working, and also this is the best way. Sit in Padmasana. The moment you are in Padmasana, the natural curve of your spine gets restored, and you have to use your own core to keep yourself upright. Grab a pillow or a stack of pillow and then put your laptop on top of it and work. To have a small desk, even better, you can keep your laptop on that. Just take care of your elbow being in line with the desk, and if possible, if you have detachable monitor, eyes in line with the monitor. If sitting in Padmasana is too difficult, you can go for half Padmasana. If that is also difficult, just sit cross-legged. If that is also difficult, put a pillow below your butts and sit on it in cross-legged position. If you do not have enough core strength to keep you upright, don't worry, take help from the wall. Move really close to the wall, so my hips will be touching the wall. And now I am going to use wall as a backrest. Also, this can guide you. Guide you in the sense, if you start leaning forward and slouching, the moment you realize your back is not in contact with the wall, go back. Again, if you start slouching and coming forward, go back. Perfect. Always here also you will take care of your posture. You will put your shoulder blades in back pockets and tuck your chin. Perfect. Additional advantage of sitting on the ground like this is, no human being from this era can sit down cross-legged for a very long time. So automatically you will adjust your position, or you will get up, walk for a while and come back and sit. So basically two birds with one stone. Now if sitting down on the ground itself is difficult, you can sit like this on a chair or a stool which is big enough to accommodate your legs, or simply sit on the bed. Again, go close to the wall, take your laptop, keep it on the pillow and work. Tomorrow we are going to talk about the exercises and stretches that will help you counteract the ill effects of wrong and long sitting. See you tomorrow. Till then, sit well.